Hello, coaster enthusiasts. Unfortunately, it appears that Joyland Amusement Park in Lubbock, Texas, has closed down and it may never reopen. The Dean family, which has owned and operated Joyland for nearly 50 years, said, quote, "The threat of flooding in Mackenzie Park, struggling labor fulfillment, continued vandalism, and our aging bodies are all contributing factors to this decision. But hopefully there is a silver lining. The Dean family has put the park up for sale, and they said, quote, Joyland will be auctioned on October 27, 2022, if an interested party with a viable offer is not found by October 1st, 2022. So there is the possibility that another park operator could swoop in and purchase the park, but they will have their work cut out for them considering the flooding and the vandalism that the park has suffered. But if the park is sold to a developer and demolished, I do have a feeling that some of the rides there could have a chance of being saved, including its roller coasters. The park's main attraction is the Galaxy, which is an SDC Cyclone Galaxy model that was manufactured in 1971. It was originally built at White Swan Park in Coraopolis, Pennsylvania in 1972. After the park closed in 1989, the ride was sold to Joyland Amusement Park and reopened in 1991. Even though the Galaxy is 50 years old this year, it is very portable and it can easily be moved. Joyland is also home to the Sandstorm, which is a Blizzard model built by Cavazza Diego. It was originally built at Coney Beach Pleasure Park in the UK in the mid-1990s, and it operated there until 2004. In 2008, the ride reopened at Legendia Slasky Wesoł Miasteczko, where it operated until 2010 and was put into storage. Eventually, the ride was sold to Joyland Amusement Park to replace the former Mad Mouse and reopened on September 14, 2019 as the Sandstorm. This little coaster is also very portable, and I think it has a really good chance of being saved if the park doesn't reopen. So let's say that the park is purchased and is saved. For one thing, the new owner has to take care of the vandalism. The park has to look presentable, and having vandalism around the park is just not going to appeal to the general public. And the new owner has to take into consideration that the park will likely get flooded again. But look at parks like Knoebels Resort in Ellisburg, Pennsylvania. That park is no stranger to flooding, and it's been in operation for over 100 years now. I can't tell you how many times that park has been flooded, and yet every time the Knoebels family pulls through and the park comes back better and brighter than ever. So if somebody buys the park and saves it, they will have to contend with the flooding issue. Joyland is a cute little park, and they have some very classic rides, including an Alan Herschel whip ride, a very rare rolo-plane ride from the Everly Aircraft Company, and a historic carousel manufactured in 1902. Like I said, a lot of these rides are portable and they could have a chance of being saved if the park does indeed close forever. But we here at the HCF would rather just see the park remain open. And the best way to do that is to try to help the park find a buyer that would be willing to keep the park and to make improvements. Nonetheless, it is a sad situation to see another park close forever potentially. But hopefully, like I said, there is a light at the end of the tunnel for this park, and hopefully it can find a new buyer that would be willing to keep the park operating. We will keep you updated on whatever happens at Joyland. That's going to be our video for today, so thank you very much for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe, and join the HCF by clicking the link in the description below. Have a good day, comrades.